I buy a buff lofty and no chocky milk for him before his coffee duties.
No, not here either.
No.
Thank you, Dom. Well, almost 60,000 Australians experience a stroke every year, and 3/4 of them will leave hospital with ongoing side effects left undetected. University of Queensland researchers developing a new screening tool to identify subtle symptoms and treat those who've previously been overlooked.
He had no family history and didn't see it coming. 5 years ago, Adrian Skerritt became one of the 450,000 Australian stroke survivors.
And I sat down and I slumped over, and that was kind of it.
The 56-year-old spent 3 months in hospital, but even now his recovery continues.
You still have the memory, you just got to rummage around a bit more amongst the stuff and pull it out.
Tell me as many fruit and vegetables as you can.
Queensland researcher Professor Gail Robinson spent 12 years unlocking a new screening test for patients like Adrian who've suffered a brain injury.
So we're asking them to describe things, we might ask them to name things, we ask what they understand.
Previously, the assessments have taken 2 to 3 hours, but this one's finished in 30 minutes, identifying red flag symptoms requiring further rehabilitation that have previously been overlooked.
At the moment, a lot of these impairments are going undetected.
72% of stroke patients leave hospital with complex psychological deficits that aren't picked up. Left untreated, they can significantly impact one's everyday life.
Like, why am I putting the coffee in the freezer instead of the milk in the fridge? What we want to do is pick up on any problems before people leave hospital, because once you go home, it's harder to access rehabilitation. But more than that, it's really difficult to even know what's wrong.
Abby Guerin, 9 News.
In just 3 minutes, how to guarantee everything on your Christmas wish list without going into debt. The way to take the stress out of the holiday season and say goodbye to cash worries. That's moments away. But firstly, Gary is back with your full weather forecast. Gaz, it felt pretty cold this morning.
It was a little chilly in the city this morning, Andrew. Not as bad as inland, though. A frosty one in Oakey this morning, a low of -2. Thankfully, not quite as cool tomorrow morning. But your full forecast up next.
With Christmas just over 3 months away, it's time to start saving for the November sales with bigger than ever deals expected. Spurred by a downturn in consumer spending, it's been a tough year for retailers, and experts say they'll be offering deep discounts to bring customers back.
Christmas is the season for giving, which also means spending. But savvy shoppers can save big bucks by planning ahead.
I have a separate savings account, so I just pop a little bit of money in it each week, and so it takes the stress of not having to come up with lump sums of money at Christmas.
By her own admission, mother of two Kim Falovic is crazy for Christmas. She has an entire room just for storing decorations and wrapped up her Christmas shopping during the end of financial year sales.
Waiting for the sales, you get 20% off, you get free shipping, you get all sorts of bargains by just shopping around.
If you missed out in June, don't despair. The best deals are still to come in November. The week-long Click Frenzy sales kick off on the 11th, followed by the Black Friday to Cyber Monday sales, starting on the 29th.
It's possible to save anywhere between 50 to 80%, remembering it's not just products that'll be on sale, but also travel offers as well.
We're probably looking at sales bigger and better than ever before as retailers look to chase the sales that haven't quite come this year with the cost of living downturn.
Another tactic, locking away rewards points until the end of the year. For example, the Woolworths Everyday Rewards scheme offers a Bank for Christmas option, with savings unlocked from November 13th. Banks also offer Christmas savings accounts, or you can join an online savings account with high introductory interest rates.
You can get about 5.5%. Which every little bit helps when it comes to paying for those presents.
And if you want to get super organised like Kim, Christmas shopping for the following year begins on Boxing Day.
It's never too early to start shopping for Christmas.
Ashlyn Kirkellis, 9 News.
Time now for all of your weather details. Gary, are we expecting some heat later this week?
We certainly are, Andrew, and that should start to move in on Thursday as temperatures touch 30 degrees sort of Friday, Saturday, and quite warm into the weekend. So a run of some very warm days. It'll start to climb a little tomorrow, some light northwesterly winds in the morning, and that'll be the start of some warmer air heading our way. Goodbye to those cooler southerly winds. It will drop down a little overnight, though. Let's have a look what we recorded over southeast Queensland. As we said earlier, a chilly morning and frosty in Oakey with a low of -2, 5 degrees in Ipswich this morning and about 12 in the city. Daytime temperatures, well, low 20s around the coast and Bayside, reaching mid-20s inland. The high today, 25, recorded right here in Brizzy, Archerfield, Ipswich, Gatton, Greenbank and Oakey. The weather map, strong winds ahead of a cold front across Tasmania, Victoria and South Oz. Rain for Tassie though. Showers and storms for the Northern Territory and WA. The showers across far north Queensland should start to ease. Interstate, we're looking at a sunny and mild day for Perth, Adelaide and Melbourne. Windy with showers in Hobart, windy in Canberra, sunny and warm for Sydney tomorrow, 26 degrees, and a shower or two still for Darwin. Queensland, a shower or two, Cairns, cloudy in Townsville, partly cloudy and mild for Mackay, Rocky, Gladstone and Bundaberg. Expect some fog about tomorrow morning for Maryborough and Gympie, partly cloudy in 28 in Mount Isa, Longreach 31 and dry and sunny tomorrow, some early frost about in Roma. Southeast Queensland, early morning fog clearing to a sunny day, light to moderate northwest to northeasterlies. It'll be cool overnight, temperatures into the single digits again inland. Daytime temperatures mostly mid-20s, Ipswich and Gatton a high of 28 degrees, and it's on the rise. Moreton Bay, light and variable winds becoming northerly, 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. First half of the day will be perfect, Bodhies. Brisbane tomorrow, early morning fog, clearing to a fine sunny day, freshening northeasterlies later, a high of 25 degrees. Your outlook, partly cloudy Thursday, 29, sunny and 30 for Friday and Saturday. Partly cloudy Sunday, 29, Monday, 28. Ipswich, cool mornings, followed by fine and mostly sunny days over the next week. Daytime temperatures in the low 30s each day from Thursday. The Goldie, mostly fine over the next week. Daytime temperatures hitting high 20s from Thursday. 29 on Friday will be the warmest day. Still a few cool mornings, while on the Sunshine Coast, mostly sunny over the next 7 days. Friday 29, Saturday 30 degrees, Sunday and Monday topping out at 27. So not a bad day tomorrow. Temperatures will be pretty close to average, but really heating up from Thursday on, Andrew.
Yeah, looking good down the line though. Thanks, Gary. And before we go, here's a look at a story you won't want to miss tomorrow night on 9 News.
Queensland's new 50% off mega sales weekend. Big brands and popular stores joining forces for the first time to offer exclusive deals and discounts, slashing the price of homewares, hardware, toys, groceries and more. How to lock in the biggest savings. 9 News, your news tomorrow.
And that is 9 News Queensland for this evening. Ali Langdon is next with the current affair. Thanks for your company and from all of us, good night.